Shabbat, Sabbath, the crown of time and rest of the soul. Bible references: Genesis 2:2-3, and on the seventh day God finished his work, and he rested. Exodus 20:8-11, remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. Isaiah 58:13-14, if you call the Sabbath a delight, then you shall take delight in the Lord. Hebrew origin and root meaning. Hebrew word, Shabbat. Root letters, Shin Bet Tav. Root meaning, to cease, to rest, to settle. Shabbat means cessation, not simply pausing from work, but entering into a divinely ordained rhythm of sacred stillness. It is about withdrawing from worldly effort to reconnect with God, creation, and the soul. Gematria, numerical value 702. Shin is equal to 300. Bet is equal to 2. Tav is equal to 400. Total is equal to 702. Interestingly, the gematria value of Shabbat, 702, is also equal to the value of the Hebrew phrase, Shabbat Shalom, meaning Sabbath peace. This numerical harmony expresses that true peace is found in Sabbath rest. Symbolic and spiritual significance. Completion of creation, the seventh day is the capstone of the 6 days of creation, a divine pause that brings wholeness. Covenantal rest, Shabbat is a sign of the covenant between God and his people, Exodus 31:16-17. Sanctified time, while most holy things are places, altars, temples, Shabbat is the sanctification of time itself. Spiritual fullness, 7 in biblical numerology signifies perfection and divine completeness. Bride of the week, in Jewish mysticism, Shabbat is personified as a queen or bride to be welcomed with joy and reverence. Tree of Life mapping, Kabbalistic insight. In the Kabbalistic Tree of Life, Shabbat is mapped in multiple ways. Path between Bina, understanding, and Gevurah, judgment, signifying the balance between deep spiritual insight and compassionate discipline. Elevation of Malkut, kingdom, toward Keter, crown on Shabbat, the material world, Malkut, ascends and touches the divine, it's a weekly return to Eden. Mystical union, in Kabbalah, the male aspect, Zeir Anpin, and the feminine divine presence, Shekinah, are reunited on Shabbat, a cosmic marriage that brings restoration, harmony, and blessing to all creation. Spiritual application in daily life. The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. Mark 2:27. Shabbat is not a burden but a divine gift, a rhythm of rest woven into our very being. Ways to honor Shabbat spiritually. Set apart time, light a candle. Play sacred music. Create a peaceful atmosphere. Cease from labor, disconnect from emails, errands, and anxious striving. Soul practices. Spend time in prayer and scripture. Take a walk in nature. Share meals with loved ones. Reflect on your week, what God has done and where He is leading you. Mini Sabbath, even midweek, set aside 1 to 2 hours of sacred pause, a micro Shabbat, for reflection and renewal. Mystical insight, a taste of Eden. In Kabbalah, Shabbat is a rehearsal for eternity, a foretaste of the Messianic age and the world to come. It is the return to oneness, where creation ceases striving and reunites with its Creator. The Shekinah, divine presence, is said to descend on the Sabbath, and the soul receives an extra portion of spirit, Neshama Yetira. Final thought, the weekly temple in time. Shabbat is more than a rest day. It is a sanctuary in time, a weekly mountaintop, and a divine rhythm that reconnects us to our original design. On Shabbat, the world rests not just outside, but within you. Creation pauses, so your soul can listen again.